Guys, welcome back to one more tutorial. So in this tutorial what we are going to do is we are going to implement the sellers node. That is, we have only two users, which is admin and buyer. So right now we are going to create the sellers also, that is where the sellers can, many sellers from different areas can add the products from each of their parts and they can sell it on their own. And right now we are going to do that. So each seller can upload different products and he can manage his own products and do whatever he want. So for that what we want to do is, so what we can do is just first let us create the login page. So we are going to create the login page for this, and seller register, and we can copy this and close it. Make sure it is in small letters, and yeah, we are going to paste it in drawable folder. It is drawable, not v24. So we have successfully done. So what we are going to do is, now we are going to create a new package called sellers. So this is going to be awesome and it will be wonderful. So let us just create a new activity called an empty activity, and we can name it as seller register activity. And here you can see I have not done any changes in this node. So here you can see it right now where it is. Yeah, here it is. You can see the verify user. So it is verify user and everything is same. You can just see it. Everything is same. I have not made any change, but it is working perfectly right now. But not working that time, but now it is working, so we can be happy. We no need to worry anything. So now what we can do is, first we can design it. First we can make a relative layout, and now what we can do is we can add image view of with this match parent. Height should be wrap content. Yeah, source should be seller. It is seller register. Yeah, it's good. And we can set the type, scale type, center crop. Now it's perfect. And for instead of this, it's looking perfect. For here we can add some margin. It is not margin, right? It is margin. Margin we can add a 5 dp. 5 dp is good. Now we are just leaving some space around here. And now, yeah, we no need to give any ID for this. So instead of relative layout, we can create a linear layout. So we no need to worry about the what it is. We no need to worry about below, above. That is layout below, above, whatever it may be. We no need to worry about it. So we can create a linear layout. So we can just cut it and we can paste it right here. Yeah. Now we can add every edit text, match parent, wrap content. So it is being added in the next line. So we can just add the margin top. Margin top can be 10 dp. And now we need one more scroll view also. Instead of this, we can keep it as scroll view. Yeah, now we can scroll it. So yeah, now it is looking perfect. And now for this, we can give the ID. First, let us see how many edit text we need to create. So first what we can give is seller name. and I am going to create it for live, that is we are going to upload it in Play Store, so we need to design it perfectly. So before that we can create a text view so the seller can be aware of it. Match parent, wrap content, text can be, the text can be seller registration, registration form, and the size can be 20 sp, and the size can be 20 sp. It should be aligned, we can make it as gravity, layout gravity to center. It is not layout gravity, we can type it as gravity. It is not gravity. Now gravity is center, and for this margin top is 10 dp. And now what you can do is, and we can, instead of 20 we can keep it as 25 because it's small. Now it is okay. You need to set the color of it. Text color should be, and what we can do is at Android you can give whatever be the color you want. I'm going to give this one hollow blue dark, and yeah, it's enough for it. And here the seller name, we need to give the hint as name, and the hint color, text color hint should be color primary dark, and the text size should be 20 sp. And what else is needed? And we need id. Yeah, id is already given, and I think that's all is needed. Input type, yeah, input type is needed. Input type is text. And now what else we need is, I think that's it we need. So we can just end the tag, and we can copy and paste for, we have 12 edit text, so we can paste it for 12 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Yeah, it is 12 times. I don't know why its height should be also match parent. I don't know how it is being there, so let us check it. Scroll view, and we have linear layout, and if we need we can also add a, we don't need to add anything right now. So instead of this, first one is right, and the second one is, instead of this name we can get the phone number. And right now I am residing in India, just keep in mind guys, phone, email, and so we can get email, it is phone, it is mail, text email address. And now what else do we have is password, and the hint also can be password. So let's just check it over there. And now what else do we have is yeah, after password we need a shop, we need address of the seller, we need address. So for that again name it as address, and I think it's been error for so many times. For address, after that we need something called code. I think we don't need this. Yeah, we need the pan number, seller pan number, and what else do we need is it is a text, and after that, after pan we need gst number, and after the gst number, here we need pan number, and here we need gst number. We have gst number, and what else do we have is and number. Just now we need bank account number, bank account number, and here also we need bank account number, and after that we need IFSC code for transaction because it's India. If you are from foreign, I don't know whether you will get it or not, but it is needed for online payment. IFSC code, we need IFSC code, and then after that we need phone number that is linked with bank, phone number which is linked with bank account. Yeah, we need this one also. And then what else do we need is we need mail which is linked with bank account, which is mail which is linked with bank account. So we need these many, and I think this is not needed, so we can just now build it. Before that we can import this class. Yeah, now everything is working fine. Here we can see the seller registration form, everything is working fine. Here we have text color in, and we need text color, and we have forget it. Text color also should be primary dark, and we can copy and paste it, copy it and paste it at all the text, paste it at all. So we can just paste it. We can just paste it all over here. Because we need the text color also should be color primary dark. Everything is in color primary dark, so in future we can change the color of the application entirely very soon. That is, if we change one value of the color which is here, so if we change this color, everything will be changed. So everything is in color primary dark. So for this also we can basically make it as color primary dark. I no need to do this. I need to change this. Yeah, it's not this. Color primary dark. Yeah, now everything is fine. So now we need buttons for logging in. So we need two buttons. Button, it should be match band, graph content, margin top should be 10 dp, margin left should be 30 dp, and margin right should be also 30 dp. And here we can give the text as register. And now after that we need to set a size of it. Size should be 20 sp, and text all caps should be false. And then what we need to do is one thing is forget it. Yeah, we need to set the background of it. Background should be buttons, margin left, margin right. Yeah, now everything is fine. And text color, yeah, text color should be white. Yeah, now everything is fine. We can say it right here. And now what we will need to do is, there is a error. Yeah, we need to close the tag, and we need to give the id for it as id, and here we have seller mail. Here also, here we have seller email, here we have seller mail, and we need to see the phone number, seller phone bank, that is seller mail bank. It will be good. So yeah, we need to give the id seller login. Oh yeah, it's not login, it's register. Now what we can do is, now we need one more button for already have an account, we can just log in. So here just you can go up and create a relative layout, match parent. So here we can give the id, we can give the id as yes l, whatever you need you can give it. It should be, and for this it should be, can give the id rl, yeah, rles. Now it is good. And it should be above, layout above, layout above, there is no layout above. So what you can do is you can just cut it, you can paste it right here. Yeah, here in this relative layout we need to give a button for login. I think we are doing some mistake. Instead of this we can give a scroll view, here we can give it as relative layout. So in this relative layout, what you can do is you can copy and paste a button here, which is here, and for this align parent bottom true, and now for instead of register we can give it as login, seller login begin. It is not logging in, we are just going to that. Already have an account, we are uh, login. Login is good. Now this scroll view should be above this ID. Yeah, it should be layout above login, which is seller login begin. Yeah, now everything is fine. Now here you can see it is working fine. So right now we have registered, we have successfully designed the seller registration activity. So for this, and yeah, before that we can also design the seller login activity. It is simple. So right now our app is getting a little bit complex, but it will be easy if you understand it. Now we can create the seller login activity. Yeah, we are now creating, we are going to design the seller login activity. It is going to be easy because we have already designed this activity. So we can just do the same. We need this image view and we can paste it right here. First let us convert this to relative layout, and then what we can do is we can just paste it. Site is wrap content. Yeah, now it is good. Now what we can do is, for instead of this seller register we have seller, and I think it's very big, fit center. It is so height, and we can just give it as 200 dp. Fit center crop. Now it is perfect. So here we need to log in. So let us come back here and we need to go to email, and we can just copy this email and password because we are gonna log in with email and password right now, not with the phone number. You can just copy it and paste it right here. And for this image view we need to give it as whatever you need. You can give the ID. We can give the ID as yes, and it should be below yes, and this should be below, and I don't know what it is, seller email login, and it is seller password login. So we can email login, seller email login, it should be below this, and we can set the margin as 20 dp, and here also we can set the margin as 20 dp, and here instead of input type. Where is the input type? Instead of this, we can convert it to text password, and here it is text email address. Now let us check for it. For name, where it is for name it is text, for phone also phone, email text email address, and for password we need text password, and for address we have text, and PAN number also we need text, GST, and everything is text, and for phone number we can have the phone, and then what else is mail. Okay, everything is okay. So what we need to do next is we need one more button for login. We can just copy this button, we can just come over here and seller register button, and here we need to paste those button. Seller, it is seller login button, because we are gonna log in right now. It is gonna be at, not gonna be at parent button, it is gonna below ID of seller email login. Seller email login. It is not email, we need it as password. Yeah, it is seller password login. Now it is perfect. Now what we can do is, now let us initialize it. So we can do that in the next tutorial. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial.